And they're off.
And we're underway. That's a head kid. That seemed like a false start on
Oh
Dynamite's end.
no.
He got the head kid.
Oh, whoops. It's only gonna put it's not gonna put him behind anything, but that sucks to not have them in time in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the difference in skill level, they might catch up to each other at one point or another.
Yeah, we'll
Or
see.
or load times because now they're just about even again.
Interesting. So it seems like Dynamite's probably gonna have less time to wait during this match,
Yeah.
which is always nice. Ooh, Dynamite already getting a few seconds. Oh, Froggy isn't going for all the tokens.
Oh, that's how I always did it too. I never learned getting the pawns first.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. It was one of the things that I always refused to do because I was like, my time is so bad, I really don't care about that half-second difference.
Yeah, that's a fair point, especially when when you're getting into like world record, sub 35, then yeah, every little bit counts, but
Oh
not
yeah, of
really.
course.
Not really necessarily at the mid tiers.
Yeah. I feel like at the top of my game, I was like a high mid tier or a low high tier, something like that. I was one of the better players for a little while. I think not long after the Yakuza came out, I actually had a top 5 run because no one else had submitted yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like right after we started learning about boot clips.
Oh, got it.
Yep.
Dang, I have to change your thing on the streaming thing. Say Spar, former top 5. both did both both players, it looks like, got the yarn from the DSJ.
Yep. Now that's another thing that I'm not like super knowledgeable about is the difference. I think both of them also went for the crate underneath as well, so looking like both of them getting 5 yarn,
I
if I
like
count
that.
correctly.
That's my strat. I like that strat. Most people don't use it though, and I'm trying to remember why. Which yarn do you replace with that one?
Um, I think if you only get 4, you get one in murder, right?
Oh.
Is that what it is? Again, I have been out of this community for a while, so I don't know the most updated stuff.
That would make sense. Yeah, I think you're right about that.
But that was you get 4 and she came from outer space. If you get 4, you probably don't do murder out. 5 yarn is murder out.
Oh,
So I have it backwards.
Yeah, so you go to murder and you miss on a yarn.
Oh, that's right. It's because you're replacing village where you get yarn from that one.
Oh, from the chest. That's right.
Yeah.
All right, it
Oh.
seems.
Barely bounced on the bird back there.
Yeah. That's hard to get. So props.
Yeah, so Dynamite is definitely going to be ahead RTA just because of load times, it looks like.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully this is a close match, but if it is, we're going to be basically Dynamite will have finished, and then we'll be watching to see how close Froggy gets.
Yeah. I want to say even in-game time, Dynamite looks to be ahead right now.
Let's see. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
What in the world is going on with Dynamite, though?
Whoa, what is happening?
This is not a thing I've seen.
I have never seen that either. Is that gonna screw them up? I don't know. What the?
What did they even do?
I looked away for 1 second, and then they're just like glitching right into the wall. Even the chat is going crazy. And who has no idea what that is. We have censored cursing.
He's back in place now, so I guess it's fine.
Wow, that was beautiful.
That was definitely something.
We need a new category. What are we gonna call that? That needs a name.
We'll call it Barrel Battle Quick Kill, just so that someone finally found it.
Required for any run now. You must do the barrel battle quick kill, otherwise instant reject.
Shout out to Froggy opening the command line, but not actually entering anything.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. I always feel so scared. Like, I hope this doesn't screw anything up.
No, he typed something in, but didn't
Closed
actually
it.
hit enter. Yeah.
Whew, gotta be
Never
careful.
actually sent a command, so.
I remember one of the first matches of the tournament where one of the players just hit one of their key binds and teleported to a level. It was terrible.
Oh yeah, I saw one of them where one of the runners had the bingo mod installed, so all of the levels were already unlocked.
Oh. Then you gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
So Dynamite's at 5 minutes about right now. Froggy's definitely behind by probably 10-20 seconds, I'd guess. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which is still pretty close. So they could definitely take it back with the Mafia Boss quick kill or anything.
Oop, that was. I'm not sure what's going on with Dynamite. Not getting the.
No.
There we go. Little sketchy on the wall climb there.
There's definitely like a spot or two or like something that you can get stuck in where you'll keep bonking and you have to get out of that. So
Yeah, he was trying to hit a dive so that he fell off and climb the other wall, but it kept doing a dive instead. So he just kept bonking while doing that.
Ooh. Perfect bounces on the Mafia Boss there. Beautiful, nice to see.
I remember when we didn't have to avoid the lightning. That
Froggy.
I'm an old school runner. I remember that much.
What would you do?
You just bounce on him and not have to bounce back and forth to avoid the lightning.
Really? Oh, so an older
Yeah.
patch, it wouldn't hit you.
Yeah. When we started running on Yakuza because of the boop stuff, we had to start doing that. Froggy did not go for bucket skip, so they lost some time there as well.
Yeah. Oh, again, and then
missed the climb.
This might be where Dynamite really starts to pull ahead,
We'll
especially if
see.
if they get the quick
Yeah.
kill.
Yeah, we'll see here in just a second.
But Froggy gets a clean run up the wall there.
All right, looking good. There it is.
Ooh, beautiful.
And it seemed like a pretty clean fight skip from Froggy as well.
Well, we'll see if Froggy gets the quick kill. And Froggy not opting to bounce on the Mafia Boss. Do you know how much time that saves?
It's pretty minimal. I think each bounce advances his animation ever so slightly. So, like, if you try to do it and you get hit, I think you lose all the time you would have saved anyway. So for, lower level players, no offense, it's might not be worth it.
Got it. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I thought it would advance how much damage he had taken and go to the next phase quicker.
No, it doesn't actually do any damage. He doesn't take damage unless he turns blue.
Oh, got it. That makes a lot more sense now that you
Yeah.
say it.
It kind of just makes his attack go a little bit faster. That's the only thing it does. And we're seeing some Dumbbird Studio over on Dynamite screen.
Dumbbird Studio, first time I heard that. It doesn't. Froggy's not going for the quick kill.
Okay. Good ball climb though. Oh no!
Ah,
Couldn't quite get the hit in.
a good effort nonetheless.
Oh, and Dynamite missed the climb up to the fence.
Oh no, dang, the rest of his Dumbbird Studio was really clean. He was getting all of the SDJs and everything.
Yep. Elected to just take the slightly older strat of climbing on the second box.
Ah.
Dead Run Studio, I like that too. Yeah, so Froggy's definitely going to be way behind because of pretty much everything that happened in Down with the Mafia there.
Yeah. It's crazy how much of a difference it makes, the quick kill.
Oh, it looks like the stream title never got updated.
Oh, sadly, I don't have control over that. I will let Enhu know.
Yep.
Enhu, save us, please. Earlier in the stream, too, when Avery said that it hadn't been announced in tournament announces, I'm like, I can't do that either.
Yeah. It's like, we're just here to talk. We're not really that special. And now, Dynamite's doing one of my favorite levels, Picture Perfect. I just like the routing and the movement, and the music's great too.
It is a fun level. It's just so hard to get the this right here at the end to get. Oh, did they get it?
I think. Oh, yep, there it is.
Ho ho ho! Beautiful, picture perfect. 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Sorry that we're not on Dynamite's audio. We're on Froggy's right now, but his audio seemed to mysteriously cut out when he started running. So I'm going to ask him, but I don't know if he'll be able to get it back up since, he's currently racing.
Yeah, I just noticed a second ago that I wasn't hearing anything from Dynamite's stream. Oh, it looks like we're getting Murder Clip. I think that's the slower version of the clip, but still pretty good.
Yeah, a little bit, but 20 seconds to the button is not bad at all.
Yeah.
We've got a...
Oh, the mustache. A little bit of swag from Froggy.
I just want to say, this has no bearings on the match whatsoever, but Dynamite is Hat Kid and FroggyIL is Bo Kid, and they match the sides of the, left and right, and I think that's beautiful. I think every match should be like that.
Yeah, I think we've had a lot more matches where that's not the case.
So I think that should automatically advance Dynamite and FroggyIL to the next round, both. Who do I have to talk to? Open, we got Oh, go for it.
That's a good point. When you're editing the passport photo, it still shows Hat Kid. It doesn't show Bo Kid, even if you're playing as Bo Kid.
Huh.
That's
weird.
silly.
That is silly, especially since each of the levels get their own little thing for Bo Kid anyways, so it's easy for them to throw in the image anywhere,
Alright, another look at Murder. Oh, that's the faster clip.
It took Froggy longer though to get through, I think, the first trash can, so they ended up getting to the button a little bit slower. But yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to just be able to see like both versions of it though.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. Oof.
Oh,
Into
couldn't
the
quite
fire.
make the jump. Missed
Dang.
the SDJ.
What's interesting, I wasn't expecting Froggy to go for the murder route because I feel like in levels of difficulty, the Mafia Boss quick kill would be not necessarily easier, but like a more mid-tier strat compared to. I feel like you do murder is like one of the last strats you learn, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I never got around to the Murder clip when I was running.
Yeah, so it's cool, interesting to see how Froggy knows the murder clip and can do it really well, but doesn't have the Mafia Boss quick kill yet.
I only did the Murder clip once, and I actually did it on the Switch version.
Ooh, on the Switch version?
Yes.
How long did it take you?
It took me a couple minutes of tries to do it. I was just doing a casual playthrough at the time, so I just tried it for fun.
Were you doing it with the language options, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, I believe so.
It took me 6 minutes just the last time I practiced it. It would take me sometimes 6 minutes to get the murder clip on the computer, so I can't imagine it on the Switch.
Yeah. Dynamite had to take a second try on that lag shot and murder rift back there, so we'll see if Froggy can't do better.
That might give Froggy a chance to catch up here.
Oh, got stuck on the wall.
Oh no!
That pesky wall geometry.
There we go, finally. 130 isn't the greatest, but you know, they got the timepiece. That's what matters. Weird, Froggy's taking a different route that I haven't seen before in Picture Perfect.
Oh, this is a really old Picture Perfect route. This is actually slightly faster if you don't do the potion. Because you're more likely to get the instant diva at the end.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Because you can get instant diva without the potion, but boy is it hard.
I did not know that. Interesting.
Yeah, this was, I'm not sure if this or the other way around was the route that a lot of people did for a long time, but once the potion trick was found, a lot of people went for that one.
Yeah, and it's weird too because most of the time potion isn't a very it's a hard to get trick. So it's interesting why so many people try to go for it, even though this is maybe consistently faster.
It's because it's only like a couple seconds different if you happen to miss it, usually. It's like not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yep.
Dynamite's already heading to subcon.
Froggy got a little bit unlucky with the boxes back there.
Let's see if they can get luckier here in the rift. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief. That's a way around, but it's a little bit slow. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or if they just made a mistake in their jump.
Ooh, Dynamite lost a lot of time on the boot clip in the bag. I don't know if they'll make it to be able to get the cherry and the cutscene.
Yeah, let's see. Looks like they're gonna run straight for the cutscene just to be sure.
Oh, and Froggy
probably
fell.
Smart.
No.
Probably smart for Dynamite to just go straight for the cutscene there.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, for the first time in a run, Snatcher got to speak. Dynamite was a little bit slow on skipping the text back there.
Finally, Snatcher gets some respect.
It was like Froggy finally getting to murder Rift.
Oh, I just realized Dynamite got his audio back up, so we should be following him now. Let me know if like Dynamite's too soft, too loud.
Yeah. I am not entirely sure what's going on with the audio cutting out, but hopefully it stays back for the rest of the run.
Yeah, let's hope so. So we can hear what's going on. Alright, Froggy's gonna get a shot here at the
Oh, looks like we're not doing the lag shot. Which kind of makes me wonder why they're doing this route, because I'm pretty sure it's slower without it.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Because it only saves like a few seconds when you do it optimally, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's because of the time difference that it takes doing murder compared to, I think it's like village and toilet.
Got it. Maybe just a practice thing. Froggy's just trying to get more practice on these levels, and is going to wait to implement that later.
And Dynamite did get a pretty good cherry death. A little bit touchy on some of the movement here in well so far, but got the dive at least.
Woohoo! That's a fun part of the run. I love that dive.
Yeah, that's a fair point. If you're not optimal at Toilet and Village, then doing the Murder Rift a little bit slower might be better.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, because there is the toilet quick kill that can be tricky for some people.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's really cool to see the strats that Froggy does have in their arsenal and that they don't, because they've been surprising me this entire run. So I wouldn't be surprised now.
Oh, that was a really slow boop from Froggy. That was like not boop patch kind of boop. They didn't do a mid-air boop. So they're definitely not going to be able to make it all the way there with the painting.
Oh no! They might miss it. Oh no, they got it.
Yeah, they made it.
And they also got they got to get the ice off of the painting. So that was tight, but they
Yeah,
got it.
they saved a little bit. What I mean, Albie, is that they did the boop while sliding instead of doing it in the air.
If I had to guess, I'd say Dynamite's probably like a minute, 2 minutes ahead of Froggy.
Yeah, probably going to gain a bit more here because it looks like Froggy's not doing cherry death.
Dang. Well, we'll see if Dynamite makes a huge mistake here and then, ties it up again.
Yeah, the hover can be big.
Obviously, not rooting for any player to do worse, but it would be interesting to have a very close match.
Looks like it went well.
Woo!
From what I know of it, anyway.
One day you will learn it, Spar. I believe in you.
It's probably not likely. Oh, the bonk.
Ah. But still, 45 seconds to get there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Froggy finally doing well as well.
All our runners do well in their own ways.
Well, yeah, that's true. Just because they had to exit back to the hub and then come back.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like they're going to have to get reset in the... Oh, nope. They landed on the branch. All right.
That was a really nice save. I did not think that was going to work. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen that.
That's kind of the old way of doing that before we figured out we could climb on those wooden planks back there.
I'm assuming the wooden planks are slightly faster.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anyone craft the hat going into well like that. That was a little different.
I think I've seen it once or twice. But yeah, it's not very common. Let's see if Dynamite gets the first cycle here.
Make sure the hook shot's equipped.
Ooh, beautiful.
A little bit touchy on the movement, but made the cycle.
You keep saying, what do you mean exactly by touching on the movement? Like, I can tell there's a difference, but is there anything in specific you're noticing?
Basically, I mean just not hitting dive boosts at the right time.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, like they're making the cycle, but they're like really pushing the limit of when they can actually hit it. is what I mean.
Dynamite likes to live on the edge.
Yeah. Is for a lot of high-level players, that kind of movement would probably be losing time, I guess is a way to put it.
Uh-huh. Creeper in the chat saying that Dynamite is a god gamer. Ooh, and a different route for
Again, this is kind of the old route where people went to this side first.
dang,
This
I
is
feel
the
like
route that I'm used to.
this is like the perfect match for you to be commentating, honestly.
Yeah, really.
You
This
have
is the
knowledge of
perfect
all
one
of
for
this.
me. Perfect match for me to do my first race commentary because it's like all the route that I remember and a few new things to talk about. I'm not sure how much of this is covered like in the beginner route, and how much is just old stuff that people can find.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. Well, most of these things I haven't seen before, so probably just old, more, older
Yeah.
things that people are still had learned a while ago or are just pulling out. It's really fun to see, though. I love seeing new ways of completing levels that I'd never thought of before.
I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't think Froggy was gonna hit the double mail shot. Really doing old stuff in mail delivery here. It's been a long time since I've seen anyone go hit those guys down there.
I think I saw the match 2 hours ago. I think somebody else also went for the guys down there, too. And I was like, what?
Oh,
There are guys over
yeah.
there?
Yeah, yeah. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a lot more than you actually need to hit. Oh, that was a really bad dive boost.
Oh, no.
Tried to save it and just ended up making it worse.
Sad day. And has to go back up to get the yarn now.
Yeah. I've had worse, though. I've definitely had worse golden vaults.
Agreed. Neither player... Well, Dynamite's not going for the lag strats here.
Looks like we're going to see a hover from Froggy. Oh, no, not hover. They just entered from CO because I guess they didn't get the manor contract. Okay.
Dang, that's crazy to me, honestly, because my route is Mafia Quick Kill, Toilet, Cherry Hover, but then I don't do Murder, because I think that's too advanced. And then I see, Froggy's doing Murder, right? What I think is crazy advanced, and then, just running up to the mansion. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah. It's doing murder, but no toilet. This is strange, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe I need to call up Froggy and ask him for how he does it. What's the secret? Beautiful slide from Dynamite.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one. 102 entering the manor for Froggy. Not too bad from the CO entry.
No,
I think
no.
that's fairly decent.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty quick for CO, I think. And a beautiful cutscene skip.
Oh, Dynamite elected to actually take that die instead of skipping the roulette.
That might be the first time in the tournament that's happened. Can anybody confirm? Has there been any other die taken?
I know they've been like clicking to actually get the roulette to see it before they skip the cutscene. That's the first one I think they've actually taken.
Interesting. Well, it is in their name, Dynamite. They gotta take the
Yeah.
die.
Apparently, Dynamite did that in their last race.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Never mind. I like it, though. Keep it consistent, Every race, get a die.
Oh, it looks like Dynamite's kind of mixing some of the heating up Mafia Town stuff from what I remember with the new lag shots.
Ooh, the lag shots are beautiful here.
Looks like, they're doing lag shots without the lag stuck warps, it looks like.
Oh, got it.
Just doing the old ways of getting back up.
With the getting stuck under the faucet.
Yep.
That's interesting. I wonder why, because I wonder why they don't just use both since they're already doing the lag shots.
Probably because the safe position stuff can be tricky, and it's pretty similar time. Definitely a lot safer for a race, I would say.
Oh, that's a fair point. You know, I've been wondering, now that the tournament's been going on for like a week, I wonder how many of the players are actively watching the race in another tab and making decisions based off of that. Because I know, I think the race 2 hours ago, one of the players got to the end timepiece and then, you know, BM'd Mustache Girl for just a little bit, you know. And so I feel like they must have known that, they must have been seeing the race going on and could tell they had extra time to play with.
Or they might have known, you know, their skill compared to their opponents, possibly.
Yes, exactly. So that's another question.
Yeah. Because, again, no offense to anyone, but the way the seeds are set up, sometimes you kind of know.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Especially because on speedrun.com you can tell exactly where everyone is in skill level almost.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but happens.
Ooh, that was a little interesting movement for the first ticket. That's
But they got it.
Fairly close to the old strat that I used to see, but just a little bit different with the roof.
Yeah. You need to commentate every match, Spar. I'm learning so much.
So Froggy will probably save a little bit of time on Dynamite here, just because of some of the mistakes that Dynamite had in Golden Vault.
Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
It's not over yet. Cheating the race could, you know, tie them up. I'm not expecting it to be a problem, but, you know, you never know.
Oh, that was an unfortunate fall.
But that was a great backup with the umbrella.
Oh, missed the ice platform. Now, I know we've already had at least one failed CTR in the tournament. I don't know if we've had many others. Oh, that was very unfortunate with the mudslide there.
But it's still going to save it seems, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit too good with the dive boost off the stairs. Just went a bit too far and didn't have enough time to get speed on the mud. Or dirt, or whatever you want to call it.
I know that at least 2 people have had to redo CTR in the tournament. There's probably been more, but...
Yeah. Shout out to Cheese.
Yeah. Sorry, Cheese.
You brought this on yourself, buddy.
Well, the good news is now, though, every time he does get it, you know, it'll be an accomplishment instead of just like, oh yeah, of course he was going to.
Ah, the lab, my least favorite rift.
Really? Why so?
Birds.
The birds suck. I hate these birds so much. Dynamite's going up. There we go.
Yep. That's another thing I never learned. I always did the slow route.
That's one of the first things I'm going to learn when I get access to a good computer again. But how does that work exactly? Do you know?
I'm not sure. Obviously, because I just said I never learned it myself. I don't really understand the specifics of it. Sorry.
No worries. Sorry, I assumed it was like maybe something that like you had heard about and knew the function, but never got around to because you know that's what I meant.
I'm pretty sure it has something to do with being stuck in the wall, and so it just zips you up to the top rather than having you be inside the geometry.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and there's a few different ways to get stuck in there with the turnip, as we call it.
Sorry about that for putting you on the spot.
That's okay. I've been talking, you know, for 40 minutes straight. So, my voice is starting to get tired, I suppose.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's all right. Again, this is my first race commentary, so just getting back into the swing of talking about Hat in Time again, I guess.
Uh-huh. Well, if you need to, send me a secret message through Discord, like, hey, say something, you know. No, just kidding. So you can get a drink of water, you know. Run off, get a drink of water, and then come back.
I've got myself a drink here. Oh, we're seeing ancient heating up Mafia Town route now.
Oh my gosh.
This is really old.
How old would you say?
I'm pretty sure this predates Nyakuza.
Really?
I'm pretty sure this route went out not long after Nyakuza came out, because we started incorporating some other things.
Dynamite with a 22-second for the yellow manhole cover.
I think someone did say in the chat earlier that Froggy is a really old runner, has been around for a while, so I'm not surprised to see some of the older routes and strats from the stuff that I remember from, a couple of years ago being done here.
Uh-huh.
If that's the case.
Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense. It's cool, especially how the tournament's just been bringing people back to the community.
Oh, that was a really bad bonk.
Oh,
Yep, going to hub is definitely the
no.
fastest thing there.
No, what a
It's
shame.
really unfortunate that there's no damage plane there to bring you back up either. So
It
going back
is.
to hub is the fastest thing to do there.
That one always feels so bad because you have like 10 seconds to just sit while the loading screen,
Mhm.
charges up, and you're like, why? Why did I ruin it?
Imagine how the Switch players feel when they have to wait for Nyakuza to load every time.
Oh, it's a pain. Oh, Froggy's going for the lag here.
Okay.
Nice.
I think you might mean Dynamite there.
Oh, sorry, Dynamite. You're correct. Yes. My bad.
All right.
You can tell it's getting to me too, 40 minutes of commentating.
Oop. Not quite. There we are.
I thought they were going to miss it, but no, they're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when everyone first found those out of bounds clips, and we had trouble trying to figure out, like, people kept missing them a lot because back then we did a lot of the clips with Boop. We didn't even know about lag clips back then. And sometimes, for me at least, Boop just didn't work because I boop on controller because I'm a savage. instead of using keyboard.
Not savage. I think that's a good thing. Yeah, those are a lot more consistent now.
Yeah, the lag definitely helps things, and that's a 33:45 going into finale, or going into Mustache Girl phase anyway.
So sub 40 probably.
I think Dynamite got a slingshot off of that panel by accident.
Dynamite's just showing off now.
After that last dive boost, I think he got a slingshot like off to the side, which was really unfortunate because that's not what you want there.
Yeah, because it throws you off. We could pretend for their sakes that it was on purpose,
All right, that's a successful CTR from Froggy.
Woohoo! Oh, triple jump.
Not quite.
Ah. Gonna try it again.
Yep, got it the second time.
This one's going to be close because to get a sub 40 Dynamite's going to need probably a 50-30. A 5-30, not 50-30, my bad.
50-30 finale would be pretty good.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
That's pretty, so probably not sub 40. Probably like mid 40, I'd guess now. Ooh, older strat, here we go.
Oh, I have never seen that.
Really?
Yeah, no, I've never seen anyone do that.
I was watching another match, and I can't remember who, but they mentioned how it was slower, but definitely an old strat.
It looks cool.
It does look cool, yeah. I kind of want to learn it just because of how it looks, even though it's slower. You lose a second, but what do you gain in, like, style?
Yeah, sometimes style is more important. Nice slag shot in finale there. Looks like we're setting up for Slapsy with the damage. Another thing I never learned because I'm a plebeian of a runner. I was like, you know what? I'd rather just not learn it and never lose runs. That was basically my idea.
To not lose them to the RNG. Or
to
the
RNG
nets.
or dying. Dying would have been more likely for me.
It definitely makes finale significantly harder because it becomes like you're allowed to make a few mistakes, you're not allowed to make a few mistakes because they take the damage early on sometimes.
Yeah, because those are the fastest places to do it.
I'm not to the level. I'm at the level where I'm practicing Slapsy, but all I do is I just go through finale without trying to take damage, and I get to Mustache Girl with just the amount of damage I need because of the mistakes I'm making. So eventually I'll get to that point where I'm purposely taking damage, but...
And it looks like Froggy did not do the boot clip on Yakuza entry.
Oh. Shout out to all those out there. Oh, go for it.
I was going to say that's a 220 slap.
That's
so
really
fairly
good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's fairly decent.
Not the best, yeah, but...
Nice RNG, though.
And they got it. Shout out to all those who only have Switches out there and want to practice. Finale is the best level to practice. Because there's no loading zones for 7 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's like the only one you can really practice over and over again without, going insane on the Switch. So
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be honest, if you're trying to speedrun ahead on the Switch, you're probably insane anyway.
No, fair point. It's just that the only access I have now to AHiT is on a Switch currently, like a good computer. So I'm trying to get practice, and the only thing I can actually practice is Finale without it just being a waste of time, because now the current route has so many lag warps and lag clips. There's no point practicing, And
it's like, you can probably do some of that stuff on Switch with language lag, but that's like so different it's not even worth it.
Yeah, because when you get to the computer, you have to basically relearn it.
Alright, I think that was a fairly decent cherry phase. I wasn't really keeping count.
4 minutes right now. That is pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I think there's potential for a sub 40. I think it's possible. It would be super close, but... Actually, maybe not. I don't know.
I think final phase would have to go really, really fast.
Yeah. Calling it right now, gonna be a very low 40.
Yeah, he would need like a 20-second final phase, and I've seen it done. I've seen it done definitely, but it's not likely. Yeah, definitely not seeming likely here. Taking too many hits.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, but got a double there. Yeah, it's
Very
over now.
close though.
Oh, by
Very close.
seconds.
Only like 3 seconds off, I think. And that's Dynamite done with a 40-04 because he missed the timepiece cluster.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And he's letting the animation play too. That's always nice. Instead of booping through the floor.
Yep.
Did you see the developers react to a Hat in Time speedrun?
I think I did watch that when it came out back then.
I always feel bad because the person who designed the animation felt really, you know, like they're like, oh, and the most beautiful animation, my most favorite, and then they clip through the floor and they're like, no. So I always feel bad when I boop through that animation.
Dynamite making the correct choice to not give Mustache Girl a timepiece.
What? What? No. Apostasy. Mustache Girl must have mercy and love.
No, Mustache Girl must die.
I am Team Camp. Have mercy on Mustache Girl. You know, she's just trying to be a good guy. You know, she's trying to make
Get
things
out
right.
of here. Actually, leave. I'm running the show now.
Oh no. All right, well, I'm gonna leave the rest of the commentating to Spar. I'll see you guys later. If anybody's in the Mustache Girl needs mercy camp, please let me know in the comments, because as of right now, I think I'm alone.
So congratulations to Dynamite for a pretty good run, actually.
Yeah, that was a 40 is nothing to sneeze at. 40 is really nice.
Let me go see if I can check what Dynamite's PB actually is. Real quick. Oh, Dynamite has a 38.47 for a PB, so a little bit off, but not too bad for a race run.
No, yeah, definitely. Just 2 minutes off isn't bad at all. What about Froggy? I'm gonna look that up. Froggy is 44.21.
Yeah, just outside of the top 50.
So let's see, that's 6 minutes. This could be a PB for Froggy. It'd have to be a really nice.
This could be a PB.
It'd have to be a really beautiful finale, though.
Yeah, would have to do really well in Mustache Girl.
Which, based on how Froggy's chosen to do certain strats, I wonder if they have the strats in their arsenal to get, you know, a 6. So far, it looks like they do, but.
And Dynamite's just kind of having fun over here on the side, on the other side.
Gotta practice those shots. I didn't know about that one. That's a really fun one, it looks like.
I'm not sure if it's useful for anything. It seems to be in a spot where I'm not sure you could do much with that.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think Dynamite's trying to get a slingshot off of the window that enters that thing, that spot. I'm not sure how feasible that is. Dynamite got a 40.04.46, I believe it was.
Dang, your memory's better than mine. Alright, I'm just letting the next match of players know. Oh! Dynamite got it.
Oh, nice! I was watching Froggy, so I missed it.
All right, Froggy's gonna get there. Probably slap time of like 2:38.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a high 30, I think, or a mid 30.
Oh, I was wrong. Mid 30. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's see. Is it gonna be a PB? This is the moment. Oh no. Oh, missed the. There you go. Got it on the second time. The brewer hat.
Mm-hmm. I think Dynamite's setting up to do the weird thing again. Yeah,
Oh, yep.
there he goes.
There it is. Dynamite just having fun now.
I think he crouched and did a dive and then lagged through it.
All right, I'm sadly thinking this is not going to be a PB. It's probably going to be close, but...
Alright, that's 2 hits on the first cherry at least. Well, at least got a pretty good attack on that one.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's really not a bad cherry phase.
No. No, that was pretty good. Let's see. They have a minute and 21 seconds to PB.
It could be likely depending on how their final phase goes. This cutscene does go on forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Dynamite's making history with some of these lag shots over here.
It's a fun sideshow to watch, you know, with the finale. Can we get some hype in the chat for Froggy for a PB? Come on.
Oh, double slingshot.
Dynamite. Oh my goodness.
He got double slingshot off the lag shot.
Oh, Froggy missed the first hit. Oh no, not getting luck. Not getting good luck. Come on, Froggy. You can do this.
Needs to end final phase
Like
at about
in 5 seconds. Is that it? No, it's not it. Oh.
One more hit. Can
Oh
he get
my
it?
goodness. I think they're going to PB by a few seconds.
Oh. I think he might have just got it.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Go, go, go. Book it. Go. Yes!
That's a PB.
Woo-hoo!
Congratulations, Froggy.
Let's go. 2-second PB. Yes. Any progress is progress in my book.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We love to see that. Oh, Froggy says in chat that's 7 seconds off PB. I guess
Really?
they have a run that isn't submitted to the leaderboard then.
What a shame.
We built up all that hype for nothing.